1,000 steps for you. And if you say yes to me, I'll be whatever gets you. You make a mess of me. Was I fool? And there's 1,000 steps for you. Am I fool? Am I fool to think? Am I fool? Am I fool for you? Live from somewhere in Connecticut, it's your boy, Concert Biz 34, back at it again. We back. No tour dates released yet. It's still free dodo. We went it full band. Happy anniversary to the release of Live at Luther College. Shout out to people that get to claim their kids on their taxes. All right. So we are here. January 19th, 2022. It's 10:07 Eastern. And we do not have tour dates. No tour dates at all. D&B tour announcement has been delayed. Let me break it down for you. Shout out to people at Ants Marching. Shout out to all the people that are sources that give us a little bit of the information they can give to us so we can book our hotels in advance. And the 2 weeks ago, right? The tour thread is heating up on Ants Marching. All the chatter is coming around. I'm getting messages also on Facebook Messenger from sources, people who know people, somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And the idea was, hey, the most likely date for the release of the tour is going to be Tuesday, January 18th, 2022. I told you guys, hey, I'm gonna go live. If it's released, I will go live that day. I had the day off yesterday. But here's what happened. Around Monday afternoon, your boy, I went to a game, a hockey game, and I'm heading out to go to Long Island. It's a 2 hours, 35-minute drive with traffic. And right before I leave, I see some information. Hey, a good source on Ants Marching says, hey, the tour is going to be pushed back to early February as far as the announcement of the tour. It's not going to be January 18th anymore. Sorry, guys. So this is Monday. So I kind of had an idea before Tuesday morning hits. And we're looking at 10 a.m. We're looking at 11 a.m. We're looking at 12 a.m. Heck, some of y'all are looking at 10:01, 10:02, 10:03, 10:04. Yo, where them tour dates at, man? I need them tour dates, man. Where they at? But
Do it.
we were like, let's go.
Do it.
But there were no tour dates.
Hold up. Oh God.
No tour dates came out.
Oh God.
And here's what I can tell you. What I can tell you is this: it does not appear to be COVID related. Some people, and I speculated, somebody, people were saying, hey, maybe they're going to delay the release. And Connor said he was checking every minute, right? I thought maybe they're going to delay the release because someone said, because of COVID, there's a concern on Omicron, or however you pronounce it, that variant was out there. And I was like, nah, that's cap. Don't even put that into the air. It would be silly not to announce dates 6 months from now, right? Or 5 months. Some of them could be 5 months from now in May, just because of something that's currently going on. And by the way, is getting better. What it appears to be, sources are not giving away the exact reason, nor do they. I think they know this. They just don't know. They were just told by the people that they know, that are in the know. If you don't know, now you know. They were told there was nothing mentioned about COVID when they were alerted of this delay. So I don't think it has to do with the variant. That stuff is going down. People have at home tests. The holidays are over, right? As far as the family travel to your family holidays, right? You don't go see your whole family for Valentine's Day. At least I don't think y'all do, right? So the numbers are going to drop. They may go back up again, who knows? But the holidays is really the peak. The last 2 years where we've been through this situation we're going through. So it's not that, right? It could be scheduling, and this is just a conjecture. It could be scheduling, right? Could be scheduling. It could be something other means, family situations that they have in between tour breaks, booking certain venues. It may be something negotiating still. That is my best conjecture on why this was delayed. But the tour announcement has been pushed back to February. I still say book your free cancellation hotels, refundable hotels. Book them based on the alleged dates that are going to be going on. Alpine, July 4th weekend. You can go on antsmarching.org, become a member, and you'll see the dates. You have some other, many other dates that are rumored to be set up. Camden, we still don't know about. We still don't know. We just don't know. And we'll find out.
Oh God.
I really hope that they do actually go to Camden this year and they don't skip it.
Do it. Boy. Do it.
I hope they really do that. So that's the latest. We're gonna wait. Like I said, I'm gonna do everything I can to go live the day they announce. Whenever they could announce it on a Sunday, right? I'm gonna walk out of church praising the Lord. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever they announce this, I'm gonna try to do something here to go live. What's up, Luke? Good to see you as well. Thanks for coming on. And but was I a fool to think that this was for sure going to be January 18th, and it actually was not. And it is what it is. Now, the next agenda item, right? We know the tour dates have been delayed. They haven't announced it yet. We have warehouse bonus content has been released. We have a couple of different things here, and we're going to take a look at these things one by one. And I'm going to pull up my email, or sorry, I'm going to pull up my warehouse page so you guys can see this. Let's get this focused in. Let's zoom it in so y'all can actually see this. All right. Okay, so this was sent to warehouse members. I told you guys, I believe on Twitter, that hey, it looks like we're going to get some a warehouse show from Guilford, and now we know the tracks for the warehouse disc. Luke says Cavs with a tough loss. I had to come join the stream. Hey, the Cavs are doing better than we would think they would be doing in this current, in the post LeBron era. They've been doing great this year, so shout out to them. So it says, announcing warehouse member 2022 downloads. We are pleased to announce that all 2022 warehouse memberships will receive a free download of the Dave Matthews Band concert on August 25th, 2021 at Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion in Guilford, New Hampshire. To accompany the concert, members will receive Warehouse Volume 11 download. Both downloads will be accessible via members' My Info page, plus download instructions will be sent to the email address associated with the warehouse membership within the month following the join renewal action. So this is first, we're going to look at Warehouse Volume 11. The first track we have here is number 40. This was a surprise to start, for Fiddlers, Night 2. Number 40, Fiddler's Green Amphitheater in Greenwood Village. The second track, I am celebrating 10 years of going to D&B live shows. This was the last Hartford show I missed. I went to night 1, 5/25/12. The next night they played Beach Ball. I'm still mad. This was an awesome show. But they're going to release this Beach Ball from Hartford Night 2 in 2012, back when Hartford had 2 nights. We have a Stay or Leave from Irvine, California, 9/11/21. We get a Black and Bluebird, a song that I would love to see come back. If you're going to play 1 or 2 Come Tomorrow songs because you have a new album, play Black and Bluebird, right? Play Virginia in the Rain. That's all you need. Or put Idea You, right? Here and there. A Black and Bluebird from July 31st, 2015. This is when this first was released as a song. 2015 was that first year. And this is out in West Palm Beach, Florida. And then it goes, we have Spaceman from that show as well. And then from the Gorge in 2015, September 4th, 2015, we have Minaret's Typical Situation, number 36. And I believe what they're calling number 36 is it's just the Lovely Ladies came out for that. That is what I believe. And I was at the first Lovely Ladies show, the first return of the Lovely Ladies in 2014. They came out at Mansfield. That was the first time they were back in a long time. So if we go to, was that 9/4? We pull that up. Wait, hold on. 9/4/15. I don't know why this. Cornbread from 9/4, Typical. Maybe there was a number 36 in the Typical because I don't even see the Lovely Ladies were here. They must have came in 14. I don't know. This is the show. And you see the Cornbread and Typical Situation, Spaceman, Cornbread and Typical Situation. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll find out, I guess, when they release it. But and then you have an Ants from November 8th, 94, Listener Auditorium in DC. So that's D&B DC chilling out there in 94. So that's a while back. That's a throwback. And now here we go. I want to talk about next. This second part is the Guilford, New Hampshire show. Guilford Night 2. I was there. This is the set list. When the World Ends, Granny. What would you say? Sweet. We're going to get a new version of Sweet from the soundboard. And this is the Sweet with the extra awesome jam with the keys and the nice soft playing there. The band shows, hey, we have dynamics. We can build up this jam a little bit, put it back down a little bit. It was awesome. One of the best Extreme Makeover home editions of the tour last year was Sweet getting a little bit of a boost. You got Jane, Samurai Cop, which I was not pleased with, Pig, Seek Up. Seek Up is pretty interesting from that show. Sledgehammer, Every Day, Gravedigger, So Dang Lucky, Write a Song, Crush, Digging a Ditch, Minaret, Stay, Ants, Sisters, The Billies. this show, what's interesting about this show is you have a show that does not have any of the new material in it. So they played some of the newer songs night one of Guilford. This has no new songs. And what does this remind me of? Even though this was technically a different year, right? What we got in 2017. In 2017, we got Live Tracks 44 from the Gorge Amphitheater, right? Live Tracks 44 was released on December 8th, 2017, right? So at the end of the year, we got this Live Tracks 44, December 8th, 2017. And at the beginning of 2018, we got an announcement that, there was a new album. They didn't have Come Tomorrow as the official name yet, but they said a new album is coming. Album on the way. Go cop that new album. Coming soon. Coming to the streets. DMB. New album. And they actually shout out to Dodo Tees. So what's interesting about this show, you do have Idea View, which was a live tested track well before the newer material had came out in 15 and 16. But outside of Idea View, there's nothing else from Come Tomorrow. None of the new songs that they were road testing in 15 and 16 are on this release. Now, this is a live track, not a special release from the warehouse. But I say that to say that they then followed up this release with no new songs from 15 and 16 with the actual album coming out shortly after. The announcement of the new album was about a month and a half later. Late January, early February. So when they announced that Come Tomorrow was coming out from this December 8th, 17 release, December 8th, 2017. So about a month and a half, 2 months later, we say, hey, this new album's coming soon. Why do I say that? Because again, what's interesting is this show does not have any of the new stuff, and then an album is going to be announced within the next month, right, in February. So it's just an interesting observation. Shout out to Dumblewatt on Twitter. He was the one that noticed that and kind of posted in one of my comments. So very interesting observation. We'll see what becomes of that. But this is a good. Was this the best night two or the best of the two night stands I went to? Absolutely not. But it was a fun show. There were some good moments. That pig was pretty dope. The C Cup was interesting. I still think the Roy C Cups are just beyond better, but this was an interesting C Cup for 2021. There were some cool exchanges. You had to write a song, right? And you have a Billy's closer, encore closer. So it was cool. But this is it's going to give us some cool highlights from 2021 without sans the new songs. So there we go. That is the warehouse bonus content that's going to be released. We also want to wish a happy anniversary to the release 23 years ago of Live at Luther College. This is a college in northern Iowa. And this show was at the Center for Faith and Life. And listen, there was life and people had faith in this band. For a lot of fans, this was Live at Luther College. Not only introduced people to Tim Reynolds, who was playing behind the scenes. And if you weren't a hardcore fan, if you didn't go to these Dave and Tim shows in the mid 90s, you didn't really know who he was. You may have just been a mainstream fan who saw the band live in the summertime without Tim, unless you went to like Red Rocks 95 or a rare show like a Chicago 98, that whole winter tour of 98. If you didn't go to those winter tours, you were just a summer fan, which a lot of fans were, especially here in Hartford, Connecticut. We had around 35,000 fans packing the Meadows for the summer, but most of those fans didn't go to the winter tour, right? So this was an album that really showcased Dave and Tim's acoustic vibes the special bond that they had, the chemistry that they have for the Dave and Tim sets that would be in the mid '90s, mid and through the the mid '90s was the beginning of that this thing being a special thing. I look at this set and there's just so many great things about this set. From the What Will Become of Me, the 41 is just amazing. Um, you have a Cry of Freedom that, listening to this so many times, the little thing is such a special thing as well. This is a little thing in the Halloween Granny the Two Step. That's a heck of an encore. And the Say Goodbye, same thing, Christmas song. Just most of this album is just gem on gem on gem on gem. But that little thing, introducing, this really introduced me into this beautiful song. And the story of Dave, hey, I was walking in New York City and I saw this girl and then she disappeared. And I was like, I was just like chilling. And, I was like, and I was like, hey. And you get to hear Dave's guitar just highlight, even though you could hear Dave's guitar much better in the '90s full band. This was such a acoustic. This was acoustic percussive heaven. Okay, acoustic percussive heaven. Tim just is a master on the acoustic guitar. Dave, you get to hear his parts more isolated. In that 41, he's playing. Right, people got to hear that like really stretched out. And then Tim parts over it. Like you got to hear all that stuff. Just this is a beautiful, and then you get to hear some of Tim's stuff like Stream, right? Get to see what Tim Reynolds does with his solo stuff and TR3 stuff, his experimental music, which is really dope. So, you got to see some of that. And happy anniversary, 23rd anniversary of that. All right, so next, Fool to Think. I love Fool to Think. It is an awesome song. And I played this at the beginning of the broadcast, right? I played Fool to Think. And this is what I have here. Now, this Fool to Think is a 2019 version. And what makes this song is it gives you the best of everyone in 2019 that's in the band. You don't have a violin. Leroy has passed on. You have an older Carter that still does his thing, but Carter is older. Tim Reynolds is here on electric guitar. And you have a progressive rock masterpiece here. And just the way that this thing, and it's so fun to play, just it is so fun to play this song. It is just so much fun. And it's a fun, easy, simple groove that's in an an off, an odd time signature, which is one of the marquees of prog rock. And like I said, this iteration of the band was made to play Fool to Think. And I want to just highlight some of the stuff here. We're going to look at the game film here. First of all, you hear Dave's guitar right away. And look at that balance. Tim is playing his parts because the studio version has that electric guitar or baritone guitar. I think it's the baritone guitar from how it sounds, but you could play it on electric guitar and still do the thing. And Stupid Almanac says, I have one Fool to Think, Mansfield 2004, by fourth show out of 77. I'm still chasing Fool to Think. That's kind of one of the next things. I got What You Are to end off 2021 at MSG. But this thing is awesome. And again, you won't hear what you won't hear, which I don't like with this band. You won't hear Rashawn be absurdly loud. You hear a balance. You have open space. And you can hear Stefan in this chorus. See that? Dun, 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 dun. He's doing some smooth stuff on those bass, with the bass. And then Buddy, that's Buddy right there. He's playing like the Moog like piano or some sort of effect there. But that's what it's the subtle touches. Buddy becomes a little. He channels his inner Butch, and is doing these nice little touches. Let's play that back again. And then Tim harmonizing what Dave is playing. And everyone pops in perfectly. And what's awesome about Dave, his singing is so beautiful. The lyrics are so awesome. But if you hear Dave, he's gonna build up, and he's not just screaming. He's singing. He's not fully going 100% like over the top. But he's still using his diaphragm to bring the power of his vocals out. And this is perfect Jeff Coffin, right? Jeff Coffin can pierce you a lot more. Roy just flows it out. Jeff goes like he does, like he'll do that type of stuff. But this Jeff's playing, he can't be Leroy. There's different types of sax players, right? There's players who make love and there's players that smash, right? And Roy will make love to you. Jeff Coffin is just pop, 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 hot, like wham, bam, thank you, man. He's just going, he's just, killing it. So, but Jeff's playing is perfect right here. And this part right here, from that solo, then you get to the bass drop. Like that is just so awesome. It's mesmerizing. And then Jeff's got the trill. He's just using his hand. I used to do that on my clarinet. That's called a trill. And then that's Buddy with the da da da. And I want to go to a version of this. That this is probably the best version that I've seen because it has an extended outro. So there's a This thing is awesome. Like this song, and one of the things about some of these everyday songs, they're so awesome. They can just play the song, the outros of these songs, like um, "Fool to Think," "So Right." What else? "Fool to Think," "So Right." Even if I had it all with the turn back time, like outro, vocal outro from West Palm Beach, some of those three everyday songs, they could just go on forever. They could play that like an outro for 20 minutes and it would just be awesome. Now I think people would get sick of it, but I just get so excited at the end of these songs. And what's special about this version is they actually do they just continue to play. So let's listen to this ending, and you're gonna see a hold up. Wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished?
Flocka.
Yeah, like you're gonna think that they're done, but they're not done.
Oh.
So let's listen to this.
Swag. Swag. Be a me, Trump tight, ho.
It's just that's nuts. That is like you can feel the energy, but this is what the last 3.0 DMB 3.0, where you had Boyd, Tim, the post Roy era, right? Boyd, Tim. So you had Boyd, Tim, Dave, Fonz, Carter, Rashawn. I consider that 3.0. I know there's different iterations, whatever. People have different things. That version, this song was awesome. This is how you build up a song. My issue with a lot of DMB of the post Roy era is it's too much of a wall of sound. This was a spontaneous moment at Deer Creek Night 2, right? A spontaneous moment for sure. That they had, but they built up to this epicness. The problem with a lot of this band now is they start off with the Da, 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 da. I don't have this down to drop D, but the "Don't Drink the Water" starts off too loud. It's too loud, like I'm talking right now, too loud. Build up. If this band, when this band uses dynamics 3.0 and 4.0, when they build up to the climax, they are unstoppable, right? They are unstoppable they um when they actually build up. That's one of my biggest frustrations with the band is they don't build up, right? They're a wall of sound from the beginning, right? But when they actually do something like this Fool to Think, they are unconceivable, unbelievable, grammar like a hammer, information receivable, sent by the Lord, here and abroad, with words well adored. Now they can't be ignored. That's the intro to Tougher Than Leather by Run DMC. Unconceivable, but they are tougher than leather when they actually go to this level of building up the dynamics. When they have these melodies that pop in and pop out, then the Tim harmony, and Carter is just going in. This is from 2012. But like this type of stuff, this is why I love this band. This is why I love this band. I will listen to them for 5,000, 2,500, 600 minutes of my year if they do this every night. This is what Fool to Think, and even when they don't have this extended outro, this song is just amazing. And I hope to hear it live in 2022. Let me know what you guys think. I did do a poll. Oops. Go on my Instagram. And let's see where we're at on the poll. What? This page isn't available. Okay. All right. So we got 86% like Fool to Think. 14% say no. All right, y'all 14% can kick rocks. Okay, this song is fire. It's so awesome to play this and hear it. Dun, 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 dun. Like, so that's where we're at with the poll. Here, let me move this up so you guys can see this. This is the poll that I had. 86% said yes, 14% said no. So that's where we have it. There we go. So that is where we're at. But this song is awesome. Oh, by the way, if y'all want to see this, this is where I was on Tuesday. The UBS Center, which, by the way, this is something I would love to see. That's Young Concert Viz 34 skating on them. But this venue, if you ever get a chance to go to this UBS arena, this venue is pretty incredible. I saw my Flyers catch an L. But this is just open in November. The Tool's going to be coming here. John Mayer will be here. This is a venue that was built for concerts. The audio is amazing just for the regular PA for a hockey game, the music. They actually put things into this arena so that acoustically it'll sound better than the average arena when it comes to concerts that are going to be here, right? And they have a whole list of concerts that are set to be here. This is on Long Island, right by the Belmont racetrack. And this was a cool little trip. That's your boy. It's your boy, Concert Viz 34, with the C for Concert Viz. With my Claude Giroux jersey. I was not taking any chances trying to getting the vid. I just want to be concerts. I want to go to concerts. No vid. No vid. So I had this mask on. not playing. Oops. But yeah, it was a really cool little setup here, like I said. So shout out to UBS Arena. That's all I have for right now. Again, stay tuned for what's going to be popping for Saturday. Saturday at 10 p.m. The new streaming schedule. I want to get a sense of consistency. So the new streaming schedule is going to be 10 p.m. on Wednesdays Eastern Standard Time, and then 10 p.m. Saturday, and that's Eastern Time. Eastern. We'll put that up here. This is the new streaming time, and this one, depending on what's going on, like this, I'm at 45 minutes. This is gonna be under an hour, right? I'm keeping this stream in an hour. I gave you the content. The Saturday ones may be a little longer. We may have more actually guests on Saturday, but I do want to give you guys 2 nights you can watch this. And here's the thing: if you can't catch it live, I know people have lives. You have some people on the West Coast are eating dinner, right? Some people have kids. Some people got to do other stuff. Some people work crazy hours. You can always watch these streams. They will always be saved to my YouTube page. Okay, so you can always catch it there. Also, if you guys want to check out, I'll have Fish Noob episodes that'll be popping up here. What that is I'm exploring Fish and diving into their catalog. I'm taking you guys along for the ride. I had one here. This was a show that I had for Fish. So if you guys are Fish fans that happen to be DNB fans, our drive, I believe. I was playing. Let me take you guys through. I actually played some of the MoMA dance here. So much joy. Is it down to a T of what Trey's playing? Absolutely not. But I'm just having a ball playing this simple, 3 fingers down, triad. Try to play it a little higher up in the fretboard just to get that practice of playing it in a different octave. So here we go right here. I'm just trying to get that practice. I do this with certain songs to be able to play that same riff in a different part of the guitar, and it actually makes me a better guitar player. So that's a little sneak into Fish Noob. I should have an episode out. If it's not by the end of this week, by next week, I have a couple things I'm exploring, and I want to share some of that with you guys who are Fish fans. Follow me on Twitter. I always will post the live link here. Like, that's the show right there. You click on this link right here. I'll zoom in for you. That's the live show. So if you follow me on Twitter, or you don't even have to have an account. Just search on Twitter, and you can find me there. ConcertViz34. And boom, that's me roller skating right there. Roller hockey season. Juggling the puck. Look at that. Got them hands. But thank you guys for the support. I've been getting support from everywhere. I'm getting love from everywhere. Thank you guys who are on the live stream. Stupid Almanac. Connor, always committed. You guys both are there. Luke is, you're always in rotation supporting your boy. So I do appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button. Like the video. And if you're not subscribed, just look up ConcertViz34. Right there. ConcertViz34. Search me, hit the subscribe button. You can hit the notification bell as well. That'll be to the right of here if you're not on my profile. And I'll tell you when I go live. So again, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, be well, be safe. And hey, if there is an announcement, I will make sure as soon as I can, as soon as I'm able to hop on and move forward with going live, breaking down the tour, giving my reaction, see what comes to fruition. Maybe some of these rumors of certain dates don't come to fruition. We'll see. There are times where these sources get things wrong, and hey, it happens. So it's be exciting to see what happens. Again, go on antsmartian.org. You could look to see become a member there of the forums, and have any issues with doing that, hit me in the comments. I'll help you to get set up with an account there. And you can, there's a tour 2022 tour rumors page where you can then see what's popping in the rumors, and there's some very credible sources there that are out there. And don't forget, guys, hit the like button on this video. All right, hit the like button. That helps me to get more exposure. It's not for my self-esteem. It is for this channel to get more views, these videos to get more views here. But thank you guys so much. And you can follow me on IG or Twitter, ConserViz34. From there, we're going to end this stream. Let's get everything set up. And we're going to give you a joint from the Bats and Sessions. Let's see. Yeah, let's give me 1 minute. Here we go. But like I said, thank you guys for the support. All right. Peace, guys. I'm out.